Let your yes be yes and your no be no. Welcome to this exploration of one of Jesus' most impactful teachings. Let your yes be yes and your no be no, from Matthew 5:37. Today, we delve into the wisdom and simplicity of these words to understand their relevance for us in pursuing a life of integrity and truthfulness. Jesus shared these words during his Sermon on the Mount, a series of teachings that form the ethical backbone of Christian living. At the time, oath-taking was common in Jewish culture, used to reinforce one's honesty and credibility. Jesus' teaching challenged this norm, directing attention from outward promises to inward integrity. The intent behind Jesus' instruction is both radical and straightforward, to emphasize simplicity and honesty in communication. Instead of relying on elaborate oaths, Jesus encouraged a culture of truth where one's words are sufficient by themselves. At its core, let your yes be yes and your no be no calls for clarity and sincerity. Whether making promises or simple everyday statements, maintaining honesty without the need for additional affirmations is key. Historically, oaths were used to assure others of sincerity, especially when trust was lacking. However, they often led to unnecessary complexity and deceit. Jesus' teaching invites us to resist these practices and embrace straightforward honesty. Oaths can complicate communication and lead to misunderstandings. By discouraging their use, Jesus pointed out that deceit often lies in overcomplication. His teaching directs us towards simple, earnest communication rooted in truth. Integrity, at its essence, means consistency in actions and words. It is a cornerstone of ethical communication and a critical aspect of one's character. By acting with integrity, we align our words and deeds, fostering genuine interactions. Truthfulness is intrinsic to building trust. It is the foundation upon which strong, healthy relationships stand. In a world where dishonesty often prevails, Jesus' teaching urges us to make truth a core value in our lives. Trust is built when words and actions align. A simple yet powerful trust tool is practicing honesty. Consistent truthfulness reassures others of our reliability, fostering deeper, more meaningful relationships. Despite being delivered centuries ago, Jesus' advice is timeless, especially today amidst misinformation. It challenges us to embrace truth and integrity even when it is difficult or countercultural. Consider situations in professional and personal settings where honesty leads to positive outcomes. For instance, clear communication about our capabilities at work sets realistic expectations and encourages collaboration based on honesty. While the principle seems straightforward, practicing it consistently is challenging. Social pressures and fear of repercussions can deter honesty. However, identifying these barriers is the first step toward overcoming them. Reflect on your communication habits. Do you adhere to truthfulness, or do you sometimes rely on white lies or embellishments? These reflections serve as a basis for personal growth and improvement. To live with integrity, start with small steps. Monitor your words, practice honesty in all interactions, and commit to aligning actions with your values. Over time, these habits will foster a character rooted in truth. Transparency reduces misunderstandings and conflict, creating a more harmonious social environment. Embracing clear and open communication nurtures both personal and professional relationships. Living truthfully brings personal peace, as internal and external actions are aligned. This congruence reduces stress and anxiety while enhancing trust and respect from others. Amidst rampant misinformation, discerning truth becomes crucial. We must practice critical thinking and question media sources, striving for honesty and integrity in information sharing. Consider figures like Mahatma Gandhi, known for their commitment to truth and integrity. Their lives exemplify the profound impact of consistently practicing honesty and authenticity. Honesty impacts not only individuals, but also communities and societies at large. When truth becomes a collective norm, societal interactions become more trustworthy and harmonious. Within faith, integrity is essential in aligning one's actions with divine teachings. Furthermore, many religions across the world stress the importance of truthfulness, showcasing its universal value. Implementing these principles begins with everyday habits. Ensure your words reflect your intent and resist embellishing facts. Dedicate yourself to being truthful in all aspects of life. Engage with others in discussions or group studies about these teachings. Sharing experiences and insights helps deepen understanding and commitment to these principles. Accountability partners or groups can support your journey towards honesty. By maintaining a system of accountability, you encourage integrity and growth within a community. Some may question the feasibility of complete honesty, considering societal norms. However, sharing positive experiences of living truthfully can alleviate skepticism and inspire others. Developing integrity is a lifelong pursuit, requiring patience and dedication. Celebrate small victories and remind yourself that every step towards honesty strengthens your character. On a spiritual level, aligning with truth deepens one's connection with the divine. This spiritual grounding reinforces the importance of living authentically according to Jesus' teachings. In summary, Jesus' teaching on honesty challenges us to examine our communication and commitment to truth. Living with integrity aligns our words, deeds, and values, cultivating trust and peace. I encourage you to implement these principles in your life. Track your progress and share your journey with others. By doing so, you contribute to a culture of truthfulness and integrity. As we conclude, let us return to Jesus' words for reflection. How can you let your yes be yes and your no be no in your daily interactions? What changes must you make to align with this principle? Thank you for participating in this exploration. Your engagement shows a commitment to personal growth. I invite you to share your feedback and continue the conversation as we strive to live truthfully in every aspect of our lives.